Standing water on a composite deck or a PVC deck is really not an issue. I mean, the decking is designed to withstand water on the top of it. So but to prevent, staining, I would squeegee it off or wipe it off. If it's a wood deck, that's going to be something you want to remove pretty quickly, or it could deteriorate the stain or the finish on the deck. That ponding or that water sitting is generally because there's a discrepancy between a couple of framing members, or because that decking is sagged in between a couple of framing members. So that really can be prevented with the construction of the deck, not pushing the thresholds of framing member sizes, not pushing the threshold of framing member spans, ladder blocking those framing members. Those are all things you can do to try to mitigate those things happening. But that being said, if you're using a pressure treated understructure, it is a natural wood product. And again, those wood species are being grown pretty quickly today. They have wider growth rings. They're more volatile than they were, 15, 20 years ago. So they do try to move more, and that's not something that's completely controllable unless you go with a steel frame deck, an aluminum frame deck, or an engineered lumber frame deck. Composite decks really don't need a drainage solution because they do have to be gapped for expansion and contraction. So all those boards are going to be spaced and at least 1/8 of an inch apart, sometimes 3/16, even 1/4 inch apart. That has to be there just so they don't expand and push against the house or posts or each other and buckle. So if that's not done correctly, then you've got other issues besides standing water, because you probably don't have a warranty on that decking. But as far as a drainage solution, that water is just going to fall through the deck. Now, we do offer underdeck systems which will catch that water and divert it away from the house into a gutter system. That would be more of a dry below system if somebody wants to add that on the underside of a deck. But as far as sitting on the top of it, water's not going to compromise, a PVC or capped composite board.